Hi, this is Dennis Pitzenbarger from Hot Rod Magazine Live, and we're here at the Big Boys Toy Store in the Hot August Nights 2010. I've come across a very cool cat named Roger Rosebush, and he knows all about how to keep your car cool in this heat. I have already been on the strip a couple times, and we've seen more than one car out there overheating, and one of the reasons is they're not taking care of their cooling system. Roger, first, thanks for coming on the program, and then tell us a little bit about these products.
Okay, Dennis, thank you. You know, this is like when you get out into the desert, you have to have adequate cooling. You have to have enough airflow through these vehicles so when you're bumper to bumper in traffic and the temperature's high, the humidity's out there, it's a perfect place for us to come and display our products and to get these people to really, stay cool.
You know, the real deal is with your products is people want to keep their cars cool. You have a captive audience. We're out here, it's 100 degrees. They're sitting bumper to bumper traffic. You got to enjoy this.
You know what, when people come here and tell us, hey, I bought a system from you a year ago or 5 years ago, this is our 10th year coming out here, and it's a blast because the people really need, we're in a higher altitude, we're in very intense heat, they have big motors and they're getting bigger and bigger every year. It's not getting simpler, it's getting more. We got to really pay attention. We guarantee all of our parts to work. Because if I build a part for your car and it doesn't work, I send you a check. So we don't play games when it comes to making cooling systems work. And don't be a fool, be cool.
No, I mean, and this is a long story for you, too. It started back with a 1969 Camaro. You got to give us a little insight on that, too.
All right, well, hey, we had, my wife, she said, okay, we can buy the 69 Z28 for $6,000, and it had 37,000 miles on it. The only thing it didn't have was a cool-looking radiator. We wanted to protect our investment, protect the DZ motor, so we built the very first radiator, not understanding that we were going to have a company at all. And here we are later on. I think the last time I counted, we've sold over 3 million pounds of aluminum, and we have cooling systems all over the world. We literally have New Zealand customers and Birmingham, England, and in Asia and throughout. And everything's made in Michigan, believe it or not, in Bay City, Michigan. It's really cool.
And I like that, too, because it's made in America. You know, there's also a little bit of history. You said you have worldwide customers. You've also got some international stuff under your belt, which is some drag racing. I mean, you're a real hot rodder, and actually you got some drag racing records, too.
Yes, sir. I have set 5 NHRA national records in Superstock. I have the world's fastest Chevelle. It's a 292 cubic inch motor. It's putting out about 500 horsepower right now. We're working with KB Racing over in Mooresville, North Carolina, and hopefully we're going to have Jason Line drive this car this year, who's a pro stock driver and a very successful man. Summit Racing is our master distributor here. We're working in their behalf. They are very much involved with the racing industry, and yes, in the 1970s, we were out at the racetrack. When I was your age, every weekend, we were in Englishtown, New Jersey, or Bowling Green, Kentucky, or all over the country. And we grew our roots really at the racetrack. Then we started hot rodding, big motors, air conditioning. Got old enough to where we have to have air in these cars. So I got one of the few Z28s in the country that has a real air conditioning. And we drive it on the power tour. We go from LA to Detroit in 10 days and really have a great time with it.
Well, you know what? That's what you want to know. You want to get your real hot rodding stuff from real hot rodders. It's this guy right here, Roger Rosebush from Be Cool. Thanks for coming on the program. I appreciate it. This is Hot Rod Magazine Live. Look for other videos at Hot Rod Magazine Live coming soon. I think we need to go play with some cars.
There you go. Let's go.